thanks for coming. This is Behind the Eye of Odin. I'm Eric, and this time we're going to be talking about the rune Inguz. Inguz is the fertility rune in the Futhark. We're almost done. We actually only have Inguz, two more after this. So we're looking at rune 22 right now, Inguz. Inguz is fertility, and similar to New Beginnings, kind of like Berkana. Now, the New Beginnings are not a start over period, and the fertility is not always a you're going to be pregnant thing. As a matter of fact, most of the time I found that it's not. Inguz talks about the fact that you've already taken the first steps. Berkana is finished. This signifies the end of the beginning and the beginning of the middle. When you start a relationship with somebody new, dating, getting to know each other, coming to an agreement on whose place you're going to stay at more often and whether or not you're going to move in together, all that stuff, that's Berkana. Inguz is the long middle, or at least the beginning of the long middle. Now, I don't know how much you guys have heard about this concept, but once you're done with the newness of a relationship, it's how you deal without it that is the important part. And that's where Inguz comes in with fertility. Now, fertility can be that you've done all your prep work and it's time for you to plant. Agriculturally speaking, it's the spring is here, you've already plowed, you've already fertilized, it's time for you to put your seed in the ground. Now, that's Inguz. The soil is ready. The efforts that you've made to start reaping benefits, it's time for you to get that process started, as opposed to getting everything started so that you can do something with it. It's putting your product out on the market. If you've already done all the preparations, you have your contacts set up, you've got your distributors all set up, you've got your product in hand, and you've shipped it out. That's Inguz. Inguz is the possibility to make money off of your endeavors or to reap benefits off of your endeavors because you've done all the prep work. You're ready to go. It's getting out there and doing it and getting it moving so that you can start bringing it in later. Now, Inguz is not a hugely, complicated rune by any means, but it does tell us most of the time. It gives you the opportunity to say, okay, you've got all your energies out there. They're in place. At some point, it's going to turn the corner and start benefiting you. Well, right now is a good time to stop and kind of step back a little bit and say, you know what, I did a good job. I hope this works out as well as I wanted it to, but there's nothing more I can do until something else happens. I've planted my crops, and other than taking care of them, there's nothing I can do until it's time to harvest. Well, this is what Inguz is about, is take a moment to say, yeah, I've done a good job so far. And celebrate that a little bit, because we all need more joy in our lives, and I'm a firm believer of that. But then jump right back into the flow of the work. As long as you're on your path to, good ends, then, enjoy it. Enjoy the work if you can. I highly recommend it. But this is my thoughts and my views on Inguz. And until next time, thanks for watching, and Odin be with you.
The hills they are hollow and home to the fae who dance on Midsummer's Eve. Some people don't understand when I say these are the These are the things I believe.